Hopefully.
Remember when that guy came through? And I killed him? They, the word lugalum, something like that, came up. Look for the meaning of it. It says, let him go or to kill. If you make this device go all the way to red, I will go roam by my...
There it was.
There it was.
Bye.
You should know better than to say stuff like that.
I know. I'm good. Nope, I'm good.
What did it say?
It said threat, and then we heard a screech. I'm good.
Really?
I'm good.
Wait, what was that? Did anybody else hear that weird sound?
Yeah.
Everybody good? All right. The current building that we are in now is called the Machine Shop. This was a section added on to a building that used to be a dance hall. It was a remedy that comes over from Colonel Eastman, as you saw from the beginning of the tour that Debbie talked about. The history of this originally was a nice little gathering that the House of David would rent out, but the problem is they would have too many people roughhousing. So in the 1920s, the original machine shop had a fire. And what ended up happening was the machine shop was separate from where they stored the engines. So after the fire, they decided, well, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So they ended up combining the machine shop and the engine barn. Now the actual structure of the barn itself is currently, what we've been able to prove is that it is the oldest original structure. Originally it started off as a barn right around the Civil War era, and as Colonel Eastman bought the property, he turned it into basically a recreational area. Then as the House of David got it, they tried making it into a little hall, and then next they repurposed it into its current state. Now, the engine house that we're currently in right now was renovated right around 1933 is when it was turned into the current status that we see right now. What we are currently in right now is the machine shop. All the machines in here, except for two of them, are original to the part that they put down in here themselves in 1933, 1934. Almost everything in here still works. We're currently refurbishing it and getting everything up to code. But right now, the activity that we have in here is kind of about 50-50. Sometimes there's not exact one spot where, you may get a reading or a whisper or something. But the one thing we will have a lot is that we will hear footsteps in the upstairs when there's only 2 or 3 of us, and we're all downstairs. And the cats are down here with us. So What it is, we don't know, but we've had to where the doors have closed on us, where there's no wind or anybody closing them themselves. And then next, long story short, just kind of like light activity here, but the one activity you will find a lot is we do have a few original engines. We have the original one that started at this park in 1908, and we were able to get that back. That's the highest activity, and we'll save the best for last. So right now, if you want to look around real quick, or I'm not sure, this is my first time, hosting one of these, so as the group leader, whatever that you would like, good sir, you go ahead and we can start in here for 10, 15 minutes. You can see whether or not you get little readings out or do a recording. You're more than free to do that right now, and about 15 minutes, we'll go ahead and head inside the engine barn. It's more of a barn than a shed. So. And watch your step. If you got flashlights, now'll be the time to bring them out for you. Now before we go, be careful on your left.
Yeah, you need to be careful when you walk over that thing. It's scary. Just don't look down, okay?
Yeah, just don't look down.
Just don't look down.
That's actually the pit where they pull the engine up and they can work on the underneath of it.
Yeah, just don't look down. Just don't do that.
So, do your thing, folks. Walk around, get a feel for things, film. I'm going to pop the infrared and the heat vision cameras on.
Hey, babe. I have the Roku.
That was somebody's meter. So. Is the red just not to destroy your night vision?
They decided to pull the stuff that they did. No.
Places
The place is really, really, really cool. Very cool. Very haunted, that's for sure.
How do you go about getting permission to go into places?
So we had to buy tickets.
There's multiple ways. We'll message like a lot of places and like be like, hey, like if you're in a museum, we'll talk to curators or like the people that own the properties. We'll try to get in touch with them and then, as professionally as possible, be like, hey, it might sound wacko and weird that we record ourselves talking about ghosts and looking through your buildings, but I promise we mean no harm. But in less words and nicer words. But it seems like most places are pretty, they're very receptive to it. And then there are the very non-receptive type that are like, I just don't believe it myself, so why even bother with it? So a lot of places in Muskegon by us turn us down because they just aren't believers, but a lot of places that we've come like down here have been like, come back anytime, like please, like we want to know what's going on. That's all we want to know.
We got to investigate the Double J Ranch. I don't know if you guys
That's in
ever heard.
Rothbury.
That's in Rothbury. So it's where they have like an EF. You know
The
what I
Electric
mean?
Music Festival.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then all that.
So we got to investigate that, and I got the inside because my work had a Christmas party there, and we were just talking about ghosts, and they're like, hold up, here's my card, please come. And so we did, and we were able to come
It's
back.
a lot of just like random happenstance. Like we'll just
Yeah.
talk to people and be like, I like ghosts. And be like, so do I. My place is on it.
But most of the time, we get invited from Tommy and Drew and Danny. So that's also, we have little insiders.
But it never hurts to ask. That's
Yeah.
what we always say. Like if you go somewhere and it's like there's a history there, and you think that something weird is going on, just ask.
We're really trying to get into a museum in Grand Haven because the museum ladies there, the sweetest little ladies ever, have told us like the history of what they've seen. We've seen it with our own eyes there, but the museum director and doesn't want like their name out there. But we also like tell people if you do not want us to record, if you do not want us to post anything about it, we won't be able to do it for us. And it's also not.
Could you give me your name? Doug. Hello, Doug.
I heard a woman scream after that.
Were you one of the workers there? What did you do here, Doug? Don't be shy now. Everybody's here. There's 16 of us standing right here, 17 of us. Tell us about yourself. Could you repeat that? It sounded like you said they killed the man.
You guys
I
ready?
did.
Are we ready to go in the other room?
All right, Doug. Well, thank you for finally talking for us. So you're welcome. We're going to go in the other room where the cars are stored at. Thank you. Here we have the groups broke up into different areas within the train barn. Listen here in a moment how all of the devices start to sync up as activity begins with people moving freely through the barn. The devices almost seem to interact and form a trail where the spirit's moving.
Close encounters of their kind.
Really? You want to play? We'll play. Whoever's here playing with that device, if you can get real close to the antenna, you can make it go off. That'll let us know that you're really here. Just get real close to that antenna. Just move your hand, any part of your body close to it. How come you wanted to get close to it when I held it, but you don't want to get close to it when I set it down?
Are we frightening you?
That's actually a very good question. There's a green light. If you get close to that, your energy will show up on the screen. It'll tell us how strong you are. you only want to connect these machines while someone's holding them. I think you miss physical contact.
Time is up in the engine house.
Coming?
Yeah, once I get everything together and shut it down. And
Yep.
check it. Potawatomi.
That was really weird.
Log. Wait.
Like, why would they say
England.
those? Why would they want us to play music?
England. What the heck's England?
I looked it up and it said to kill him. Oh,
Yeah.
Remember when that guy came through and I killed him? They, the word lugalum, something like that, came up. Look for the meaning of it. And it says, let him go or to kill.
Yeah. And Sickus.
I didn't look that up.
These are words I've never heard before. And it just pops up like that. It's just weird.
I'm saying Indian, actually. That
Yeah.
might be an Indian word.
These all might be, because I don't.
Are those, did it say anything about Indian words?
Yes. They said that they had found Native American remains buried on the property.
Okay, but the words that she come across the Spirit Act, were those Indian words?
It is possible that we heard like a Jibwa or whatever tribe is native to the area.
Potawatomi.
Potawatomi, that's what it was.
Where are we going to?
Lionhouse.
Oh.
House and I don't know whoever.
Give me a lobotomy, I swear.
Last was an iPhone, so I don't have
That's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but
Oh,
it's
that's
still
not the
pretty.
one.
You said that's not the one. It's telling us to trust them. Okay. Who are we speaking to right now?
Something to prove that you're here.
There's another one!
That's the one you guys were talking about at first.
You're here. Can you touch the device in my hand?
Whoa.
Yeah, I really know.
You make it go on. Make the green light turn red.
Oh, there's a fucking another one up there too?
Okay, yeah.
So ghosts are cool, but like arachnophobia, man.
Right, I'm not scared to go this way. Don't explain that one.
How many spirits are with us right now?
Right there.
Everyone's back.
I'm like, Richard's getting any closer to me and you're gonna get pouncing.
I just gotta figure where I'm gonna stand and where I'm not gonna move from.
I'm good right here. Or is it also telling us to trust, need trust that the spiders won't be us?
That one and
It's a big old no.
you gotta go.
Feel like you're flying up your legs?
I've had this feeling all day. It's like web.
Sir, who's our sir? Cannot Paris response.
Alright, just put it inside.
What way
I can see you all.
Oh, it can see us all.
Lovely.
And I can't look at any of the words that it's trying to say in a different language. Like I can't use my phone at all right now. And I have bars.
Hello? Is it turned on? I don't know. This thing decided to quit on us.
Elemental, do you remember me from about 11 months ago? You was in here throwing rocks at Bruce, playing with cat balls, playing games with our K2 meters. Are you here still? I just done an SLS and saw you standing behind everybody as they were looking at the spiders. Can you repeat that?
My life was short.
Oh, is that the spirit talker? I love that.
You like playing games, don't you?
Did you used to take care of the animals?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you were a worker here, were you? Did you work here for a long time?
Do you like to play jokes? Like pranks on us?
Were you a member of the House of David?
I like the dark.
What?
Maybe make it dark in here, turn off the lights.
Yeah. Turn off the lights, guys.
Dark 30.
Don't worry, the spiders won't be.
Respect your neighbor, don't poison our necks.
Is that better for you?
Go on, turn around and hit, touch right in there between my lights. There you go. Do you remember when I was here last year? I'm gonna regret saying this on video, but you remember playing with Tommy's cat balls? Do you remember when we locked you in here alone with John?
Morris. Who's Morris?
Remember I made jokes about John being our Aaron Goodwin? Right? Yeah. You scared the hell out of him, didn't you?
That's a loose one. How many big cats did they have in here at one time?
9. 9. You never want to hurt anybody, do you? You just like to play games.
Mindless.
As a matter of fact, I don't even believe that you were a member of the House of David.
If you're feeling so bold, could you please knock on one of the walls or one of the wooden things in this room?
Can you make a noise for us down here, like you did when I was here last time?
Hello all. Hi. Were you the one that just flicked me in the back of the neck when I was standing by the door?
Can you make a lion sound? That'd be impressive.
Do you like it here?
Maybe, yeah. Are you of the woods? Of the spring?
I'm Ari's.
Are you the spirit of the native who's buried out here on the hillside?
Oh, you're breathing. Like, is it all?
Three different sets of two musical tones.
It's on AMC, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, we gotta move on now. We still have two more places to go to.
We'll see you later.
You take care. We'll be around after a bit. Just
Thank
the
you
two
for
of us.
talking to us.
Thank you for talking to us.
It does that after a while.
They wanted your attention. Yeah. Purple hair. You're the only one with purple hair. Oh, jeez. Don't worry, girls. I get it.
Okay, so
Do
we-
you open yourself to like have them talk to you? Like, are you open like to that for them?
Yeah, I mean, I am open to it, but I mean, just kind of.
You're like, I'm a
Weren't
skeptic.
you the one earlier who said you were kind of
Here-
sensitive to this?
Yeah.
Here, I
So
think
that's
they
why.
notice that because I'm the same way. Like, I open myself to it, and I think that's what they like
Yeah.
here because I think they like the attention and know that they are being validated.
Gotcha. Okay.
So did anybody besides Jena feel any contact, a brush of the hand, a blow of the hair, anything
I thought I felt a little bit on my arm.
See, I got flicked on the back of the neck. Like, it was just like a.
on your hand?
Yeah.
Feel my hair move.
Like it just felt like a pinprick for a second. I was like, what?
You feel warm, like this half of the body got warm when it was kind of in the back.
Yeah, like tingles, sensations
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
it all plays a factor into it. Like your body can feel that stuff, so.
Yeah, you have to understand that your body produces its own electromagnetic energy. When something affects, raises, or lowers your energy levels, your body's going to be affected, like me and my diabetes. I might get drowsy if it gets too low, but I might get drowsy if it gets too high, but it's how I get drowsy. It's going to be a casual drowse, or I'm going to just drop off. So how that energy affects your own personal field, it definitely shows that contact. Well, I have no clue where we're supposed to go next because
I think we're supposed to go to
Or
the
the amphitheater.
amphitheater.
The ample.
the Apple Theater.
Absolutely.
There you go. or here, touch that stick. And then people can see you. Thank you. Thank you for touching the stick.
Do we have more than 4 spirits with us? If so, blink twice for yes on this device that I have a flashlight on. Ah.
Like 4 times.
You say you feel sick? You feel it in your chest? You feel it in your stomach?
It said sick.
It did say sick. It did say sick.
Yeah, that's when I started coughing.
And then that's when you got the nervous feeling, and then I got the feeling of the tightness in my chest.